Hey guys, Blaumagier here, and we're back with another episode of Let's Play Dragon Quest II. On the last episode we got the boat, and in this episode we're gonna use it. Alright, now, up until now the game has been pretty much linear. But now the game is about to become very much sandbox. A ship carrying treasures sank on a stormy night. By chance, I passed the area where the ship went under. I tried to salvage it and her treasures from the bottom of the sea with no success. If you can get the treasures for me, bring them here. You will certainly be rewarded. Alright, so this guy wants us to find the treasures from a ship. Anyways, we've been told about Alfgard to the east, so we're gonna head on over that way first, since that guy couldn't tell us where the ship actually is. Now, one thing to note is that there are battles on the boat. However, I actually rather like the battles on the boat because they tend to give a crap ton of money. Anyways, we got the sea slug, whose only real threat is that he can put you to sleep. Other than that, not too bad. And they give a lot of money. If you're ever needing to farm for money after getting the boat, I strongly suggest fighting sea monsters. Because for whatever reason, they give a lot of money. And they give decent experience too. See, 140 experience and 218 gold for a really easy battle like that. Anyways, this is Alfgard, but we're going to sail around it just a little bit. Alright, in this battle we've got the numbness jellyfish, although he's more commonly known as the man of war. And even though he looks like a heal slime, he can't heal. But he does have a fairly strong attack. However, he's pretty weak as far as his hit points go. And they go down pretty quickly. Nothing really to worry about there. Anyways, if you played Dragon Quest I, then you know all about Alfgard. And in that case, to those of you who know the layout, I say dock your boat at Ratatome Castle, or as you would know it from the Game Boy Color or NES version, Tantagel. And that is exactly where we are going. Alright, we got a new enemy, the Hawkman. He's probably one of our more threatening enemies in this area. As you could just see right there, he does quite a bit of damage. And he's not going to go down in a single hit. Hopefully, well, we lost Rolando. At least we took out the Hawkman. I wouldn't worry too much about running into a lot of these guys because they're fairly rare encounters. But anyways, we're going to heal up and keep heading towards Ratatome Castle, which is right here past the Dragon Lord's castle, or King Dragon's castle, as they call him in this translation. Welcome to the Ratatome Castle. Are you people descendants of the great hero Roto? Why, yes, yes I am. Of course, I thought so. You have returned to the land of Ratatome. Long, long ago, Princess Laura lived in this very castle. The story that is passed down says that she left on a journey in the company of a young man who saved the world. Many months and years have passed since that time. Welcome to Alefgard. One thing to note here is that they've actually got the music from Dragon Quest I in this version, and I believe they do in the Game Boy Color version as well. NES version, sorry, you're out of luck for this nostalgia trip. Anyways, we're going to talk to this guy to resurrect Rolando. Rolando has been revived. Alright, now, if you played Dragon Quest I, you might remember this dude. Oh, may the light shine upon the descendants of the legendary hero of lore. He just restored our MP. What a nice old man. Which is awesome because in this game, the prices of inns have not been reduced. So, yeah. Oh, you people are descendants of the great hero Roto. Our king really fears Hargon and has hidden himself somewhere. Such a shameful matter. Do you know about the story of the sunken treasures? No. I heard that long ago a very rich merchant was living in the vicinity of the harbor of Lupagana. However, his ship was piled up too high with the treasures and sank from the weight. It went under in the middle of the open sea to the north. So that's where the treasures are. I guess we'll head out there and get those treasures very soon. The golden key is necessary to open the golden edge doors. We need to get that key soon. The king has turned up missing. It will soon be the end of this country. As for that golden key, we will be getting it sooner than you might think. Alright, this guy here, he will get rid of any curses that we may be inflicted by. This is the town of Redotome. Heard that long ago the castle and town were separate from each other, but now there's a path that connects them. The town is rather small now. Anyways, here's the weapon shop, but we're not going to buy anything from it just yet. And we need the golden key to get into here, where obviously the king is hiding. So anyways, we're going to leave for now. Now this music might be familiar to you. Actually, we're going to go save first so that we can return here. It takes so long just to save it. Alright, now, like I said, this music may be familiar to you. While on Alefgard, it plays the tune from the first Dragon Quest for the overworld theme, which is another nice little nostalgia trip. And this is actually present in all three versions of the game. Anyways, for now we're going to go ahead and check out the seas to the north. We're going to skip over the King Dragon's castle for now, just because it's got fairly powerful monsters in there. Oh, what's this? Let's investigate. Now, in Dragon Quest I, this was where that jerk that would throw us out without proof lived. If you are true descendants of Roto, then you should have proof. Foolish people, leave! Wow, he's got the same manners that his ancestor had. Well, apparently we need to obtain proof that we are descendants of Roto. Oh well, that shouldn't be too difficult to pull off. I'm sure in one of these three kingdoms that the descendants of Roto have formed, that there should be a token of proof somewhere. Yeah, the only thing you really gotta worry about in battles like this is getting put to sleep. Other than that, these battles are great because they give you a ton of money. I love fighting sea slugs. They're really easy enemies and they give a lot of money. Later on in the game I'm going to have to farm a lot of money. And yeah, these are the guys I'll be fighting. I say later on in the game, but it's actually not that much later in the game. Because literally, once you get the boat, the entire world, except for the final area, is open to you. The only thing that stops you from progressing where you want to in the world is the lack of a few key items, like the golden key and the prison key. Anyways, Rolando just hit level 11. Not too great a stat increases, but it'll work. As you can see, there's not much left of Alfgard now, 100 years after our adventures there before. In fact, the only things left in Alfgard are the castle town of Ratatome, the King Dragon's castle, and that one monolith where that jerk that needs proof lives. That's it. I kind of wish that there had been more to it, just because, you know, how many games do you see these days that are sequels that contain the original world intact? Oh well. Maybe one day we'll get our wish. One day. Anyways, we're gonna head north now, looking for that treasure. And we got another level up. Linda rose to 7. Not too great a stat increases there, but oh well. Every little bit counts, I guess. Alright, we got a level up. Joshua rose to 13. Got some nice physical stat increases. But that's about it. And we're back. Alright guys, sorry about that, but I found out that you actually have to talk to this guy and say no to get the treasure to appear. However, I thought I already did that, so we'll just talk to him and say both of the options. Alright, now I'm going to go back to the port town and I'm going to cut until I get there. So see you guys in a second. Alright, and we're back. Alright, now we should be able to head straight north and we should see something sparkling in the ocean. Well, I say straight north, but it's just slightly to the left. Anyways, due to time, I'm going to cut out the rest of this battle and any other battles. There it is. You can see that sparkling there. We're just gonna go over that spot and search. We found the treasure. Alright guys, on the next episode we're going to give that treasure back to the guy that asked for it. But anyways, we need to cut here. So if you like my video, subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, tell your friends about it, and I will see you guys later.